And welcome back, all of my beautiful boys and girls. I love everybody. My unconscious mind keeps compelling me to look for that mysterious creature instead. Wait, what? Oh, it was probably, what's her face? Anyway. I'm gonna go ahead and take care of the side quests. Oh. Yeah. Bruh. Huh. Oh, yeah. That's where one of the quests was. Closed temporarily. Closed temporarily. Seems to be related to the forest redeem we saw earlier. Yeah. I'm so surprised that there are people who don't know Van by now. But then again, he has heard of him. They're putting on a 3-person exhibit to get people excited about the future of contemporary art. Yeah. Oh. Awful, isn't it? Here's what the original picture looked like for reference. Kisara does do graffiti. You can see how someone would think this is intentional if they hadn't seen the original. Still, the area's been painted over as too big. This is nothing but a discretion of the artist's work. Desecration. When did you first notice this? It was being displayed to the general public until this morning. As long as we had maintenance scheduled to be done in the exhibit hall at noon today, we closed temporarily at exactly 12 o'clock. Huh. That was when this had occurred. An incident during maintenance, huh? Who was already found it first? That would be Angie, one of Kisara's friends from school. She was going to the exhibit hall helping Kisara. Huh. And she actually shrieked when she saw it. She was so startled I came running, as did other members of the staff. It was around 12:50. In short, the perp was someone involved in the exhibit. For someone we found a hand, it doesn't seem possible for an outsider to be the culprit. Yeah, that makes sense to me. I'm glad you're quick to understand. Kisara, the victim of the situation, went in as far as to say that the piece had become charming in its own way. She even claimed we didn't need to look for the culprit, but as the person in charge of the exhibits, I cannot ignore what happened. Huh. That's one question answered. Say, do you mind if everyone involved sticks around? I've already made sure to have everyone here to remain here. Sure let them shock as you might expect. Alright, for the record, I was working on the second floor at midday. Confident, are you? You don't seem to be lying at any rate. Why don't we start with having a brief chat with other people involved?
Time to solve some problems.
Well, I mean, it's obvious that he did it. I mean, You guys are the fixers then? Appreciate the help. Start by saving some time. I didn't do it. You got proof? There's simply never a time when I was alone. Raymond asked me for help, so I was working with him the whole time. Uh-huh. Huh. What do you think of Kisara's art? Well, of the three of us exhibiting, her work seems to be getting the most attention. With that alone, I've no wish but to be conscious of it. Huh. I don't believe you. Let's see, I was helping Mehmed. So I can prove his alibi. Okay, so you two are tight, and the other dude and Raymond are tight. So I'm finding this whole thing hard to swallow. You know what else is hard to swallow? Guilt. Okay, well, you say that you were with her. Mr. the one's investigating the incident. I'll answer any questions if I can. Fire away. But that shouldn't be hard to prove. I was with Ashanti the entire time. By the way, what were you doing in the exhibit room? I was adjusting the lightings and illuminate the art. Although it's indoors, the lighting still changes between morning and afternoon. Ah, that's fair. Sounds like there's a lot to work behind the scenes. Yes, what do you think, Kisara? Well, she's the youngest of us three. But that plainly, I think she's more passionate about it than either Felix or myself. That's exactly why I can't afford to let her outdo me. We may work in different medium, but she ignites my fighting spirit. Word up! I'm going to say it was either you, Angie. Nah, I doubt it was Angie. May have been, though. Would you mind collaborating assuming we found the culprit? I guess hope didn't last more than 10 minutes. Huh. Unless Kisara herself did it. Maybe. Haven't seen you since yesterday, Raymond. Van, yes, of course. I don't expect it to be Raymond. Alright, that's all our questions answered. Seems like we've learned all we can out of these people. I get the... Okay, so here's my running theory. Either her or Kisara was the one to do it. I'm willing to bet it was Kisara. I don't know why, but that's my guess. I think we're on the cusp. Am I getting everyone here? God, I love playing detective. Alright. It seems you've found the truth. I don't make it conclusively evident, but... I don't know. I'm gonna go on a limb and say it's someone who isn't here. Huh? No way. That's right. That's ridiculous. We speak below. It was Angie, wasn't it? Hmm? Hold on, you can't just decide that on your own. It's true that, according to our investigation, Andy was the only one without an alibi, but we learned there was one other person without an alibi. It couldn't be. Curtis? Are you guys still stuck in there? I spotted Kisara, but then I lost sight of her again. So it's been pursuing Kisara, huh? What in the world? Leave the talk for later. We're going after them. I'm coming too. I was right?! Wait a minute! I was actually right?! Our spider, she gets away again. I'm not sure, but I think she's still nearby. Oh, dude, you can fish too, Earl. That's cool. Hmm. Oh. During our date this weekend, I'm gonna tell Lodi how I... Aww. Golly found you, Crisaria Christea. Well done, Spriggan. Did you enjoy getting to play detective? Did you really do it yourself, Kisara? That's why you came here, isn't it? Because you thought so? Well, it's true. Are you freaking kidding me? I finally caught up to you. What do you think I am? Kisara. Until just half a year ago, I was a nobody. A stone on the road, or less than that. I was gutter trash. Yes, I made all kind of connections before I knew it. The tide was carrying me along. Some sort of genius young artist. What's wrong with that? If anything, it's a blessing. I thought so too at first. But it was all make-believe. People want what the world wants isn't me. They want my title. That's not true. The 3-person exhibit is proof. Put bluntly, my work makes even garbage look like fine art in comparison. The piece I made of Messeldon was nothing short of atrocious, if I do say so myself. The graffiti I created after losing my mom, after abandoning Northumbria where I was born, it had a soul, the rebellious spirit that boiled in the pit of my stomach. It definitely left an impact. But now, I'm spoiled by the people around me. And even had part of me feels like that's not such a bad thing. There's no way graffiti painted in these conditions can have any kind of soul. Yet nobody realizes, nobody points it out. Say it's work of genius, it has to be good. No one understands the real me. And the truth comes to light. The only reason I didn't come forward about it immediately is because the events planner's reaction was funny. He was so obsessed with a young genius that he never suspected me from the start. What a joke. So really, if you can't handle it, then too bad. But boy, I sure feel a lot better now. You think they'll expel me from Aramis? I bet they'll even stop calling me a genius. Fine with me. I've been nothing but trash from the get-go. Kisara, you... Grow up! I've done nothing but stand by while you get all this crap out of your system. Sure, maybe this dark, brooding, tough-talking Kisara is the real you. But the bright, pure-hearted, honest Kisara is real too. I won't let you deny it. Aww. You have a good friend. I've got something to say too. You were right, raging about how the people around you don't understand you. Ah, I mean, you got a good point. I think the fact you can't even understand that makes you one who's self-important, don't you? Hmm. Why don't you just cut this all out? Just let it be. I'm sure you think you're in too deep for all this stuff, dog. You thought the same things your friends are saying too, right?
It's true. Maybe right now I'm just a brat throwing a tantrum. But it's too late to erase what I've done.
Did you really think that far ahead? What difference does it make? Just paint over it. Yeah! Simple solution! That's definitely something you can do in graffiti. I've already lost sight of how I feel. Ooh, choice time. Express your bright side. Actually, you know what? Express both sides. Not to steal someone else's analogy, but why not follow it with both ends of the emotional spectrum? One side, your dark, boiling brooding toward the people who don't see below the surface, and the other side, the bright, pure-hearted gratitude you have for the current environment and situation. I'm saying you should take all those together and express them in your graffiti.
With my dark and bright sides, huh? Makes sense. Maybe I can express those things honestly now.
Yay! Normally I go for the evil route this playthrough, but we're going neutral! They pre-willed the necessary people to transform. Let's see it. It's done. Ah, that's pretty cool. So this is really amazing.
It's partly because we knew what went into it. There's a passion here that the original could not match.
I'm ashamed of my own thoughtlessness.
I never attempted something like this before, but I didn't.
Yeah!
But the example will become even more lively as a result.
That takes care of that.
Heck yeah, it does! Woohoo! Gray rank.
All's well that ends well.
It's really striking my competitive spirit. Excellent. Okay, so now we'll go back to Riverside. We'll do that, then we'll do the connection events, and then we'll get started with the story. What is it? Do you have business with me? Or someone? Actually, you know what? Anyone would be fine. Ha! You've been having trouble sleeping lately. Huh. They didn't believe me at all. It's the footage on the street monitors. The city, when they show movies, theater announcements, that sort of thing. Okay. Even today, I made sure to avoid places where the roof and managed to post my request on Riverside, and I knew it. You don't believe me. What else can I say? It's the truth. You're all the same. Nobody takes my story seriously. What street monitors are you talking about exactly? You believe me? I don't get the sense you're lying anyway. The fact of the matter is, you wrote it before SPG, and your claim is the only basis we need. I prefer a concrete lead if possible, so talk to us through it as calmly as you can. On the ones on Station Street and in the Chardon District. That's the route I usually take to and from work, but when I passed by them recently, I started getting dizzy. Whenever I passed by that, my head would go hazy, and I feel like my body was getting heavier. I wonder what happened when I look at them next. And try out the tacos from the food stand across the way. I highly recommend them.
Let's start this 4 SPG, shall we?
I shall, but first...
That was yummy.
Nice.
Love me a sugar rush. I'm stuffed.
Uh... Ah!
All right, I'll put it on the blog. Sheesh. Talk about obsessed.
Heck yeah.
I'll go ahead and send this to Mr. Arkwright. I leave it to you.
Okay. Bing,
Let's do
bing,
this.
bing, 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 ba-da-da-da-ding, bing, 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 bing. Oh, it's you guys. All right, be safe getting home. I just want myself I get stronger so I can help my brother.
If I may trouble you a moment.
Hey! Asking for anything unusual with the monitor recently? I thought you might have heard something since you're the owner. Not a thing. Haven't gotten any reports about it either. Huh. Oh. Involving motion pictures that had been misused. Huh. Okay. Well, that's actually not that bad, brother. Oh, I see. Now that makes sense. Hey,
Can you
talk to me. Ooh, talk to me. Terribly sorry, but I haven't heard anything about that. Certainly, it would be inexcusable if the Shardom were to ignore something negatively impacting our guests. I don't know the details, but I heard it's quite the groundbreaking technology. We've only just started having carved screens capable of matching the standards of the flat ones. The fact that you can see it even when you're not looking straight on makes her incredibly effective for advertising. Oh yeah, bruh, honestly, the fact that there are so many things, like there's this, and then there's tabletop games, come on, bro, and then we're like so close to modern technology, basically. We're like already there. That's tech enthusiast for you. Have you noticed anything curious, anything at all? A white image. The Glad's not the only one who's seen the monitors. A bunch of other folks have been seeing them too. Oh, of course. You know, that'd be a big help. Are you going to be testing my observation skills? A file size discrepancy between the original footage provided and the footage currently being broadcast has been found. What the heck is this? After dawn! Alter dawn! Could this be what the... You guys probably noticed this by chance. It appears to be just between frames via the Orbital network. Subliminal? It is a technique to influence one's subconscious using images that flash at imperceivable speeds. Huh. Okay. There's psychological precedent, so I don't think it's impossible. Appears to be the control room of Trion Tower. Alright.
Go, go, go!
You're so high up.
Hey there, what would you like?
Trion Tower's observation
Come again.
stands 215 arch above ground level.
Yes, please. It's near. Guide everyone. Think he's the culprit? Maybe he's acting a bit odd. The source of the terminal is there. I think we need to shut it down right away, no matter what. Shut it down first. Nah. Oh. Nope. I don't know. You can put security measures, huh? Oh, we're gonna hack it! Let's get down to it.
Leave it to me. Conducting search. This is kid stuff. Security bypass. Conducting search. Now I've done it. Not done yet. Conducting search. Conducting search. Conducting search. Conducting search. Conducting search. Now I've done it.
Guys!
Conducting search.
Man, this is tough.
This is kid stuff. Secure conducting search. Now I've done it. Not done conducting search. Conducting search.
Go! Why did you stop?
Yes.
Why did you stop? Dang it.
Conducting search.
Oh well.
This is kid stuff. Security conducting search. Conducting search. Conducting. Now I've done it. Not done yet.
I am going to kill everybody.
Conducting search.
Alright.
This is kid stuff. Secure conducting search.
No need to rush.
Conducting search. 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 This is kid stuff. Security conducting search.
Got it.
This is kid stuff. Security conducting search. Conducting search.
Easy peasy.
Conducting search. Conducting search.
Oh my gosh, it's tough.
Conducting search.
Got it!
I knew it! This thing's as good as unlocked.
Alright, we did it. You go, Van. Nice work. This is AD. I knew it. I can see it. I was like, it says AD. Yep. Remember Guinea's disappearance from the share house this morning? Guess now there's zero chance of that for sure. Man, Operating Turtle must have just been another victim. Wake up! What have I been doing? You revived him with Chi, huh? You could have worked on this, because last night's you other than Jeffrey. I feel so much lighter. Wake up! How in the world did you do that? Thinking of a type of Eastern medicine. Use all the else and all the. Thank you so much. How can I ever repay you? You know, I feel like I might have heard the word subliminal before. I was hard that you might be affected by such a thing. You can't tell her about AD. Anyway, I thought other people have been affected by the footage. My work relationship hasn't been good. I started feeling sick. Neither of my colleagues nor my doctor believed me. I felt so forlorn, so isolated. Maybe my life isn't something to be discarded after all. Sometimes you gotta take the good with the bad. Aww.
That's one job behind us.
Yay! Happy ending!
I'm serving supersized portions today.
Alright! We did it! The only thing left to do is connection events. Okay.
What's next?
Thanks. Thank you very much.
Nice.
I'll be sure to take good care of it.
Nice. And we got 20 minutes. Yes, please. Yep. Oh! Oh, one of the new scooters, huh? But I should cut to the chase. I wanted to get your help with something. Sorry it's on such short notice. His little enterprise has been gaining steam here in the capital. I remember him! And treasure of Edith Labyrinth. He said it was nothing to do with him. Huh. Okay. Talk about suspicious, especially since it's clearly targeted. Oh, you think so? I can only hope it's something along the... That'd be way too roundabout, beloved upperclassmen. We can figure out who the culprit is together. I mean, regardless, I suppose nothing smells too much. Heck yeah, let's do it! I like that she's so, like, she just wants to spend time with Van. Really. First, we have to figure out where getting off hit by sealed inside the invitation. We're gonna make our way to an affiliated shop in each district, gathered hints, and we track down the game's treasure. It seems the shops are all roped in using Percy's name. Jeez. Let me see. Oh, insatiable challengers who seek hidden treasure make your way to the land of Angles 3, where cultures intersect, and the castle where stories interweave. Inspect the nameplate upon which it is inscribed. If I think it through, I'm sure. Makes sense. Looks like another hint. The land of Angles 3 refers to the Tyrell district. The castle and stores and weave is the movie theater, which means, of course, that the nameplate is the movie schedule. Well, congratulations. You can game managed. You're the first ones to track down this hint. You should see the storage granted to those who seek the treasure. In reality, they're simply limited edition churros. Ha! The difficulty of the riddles worked nicely with the story attached to them. Neat! It was Dingo. Dingo all along. Aw, essentially going on a big date. Till finally. Oh, this is the final riddle. The kitty and the Spriggan first met. Now hold on a second. Let's not waste any more time. Who is it? It's clearly somebody they both know. Is it Blue Blanc? Wait, you guys are playing the riddle game? Treasure or whatever. Did you hear? Why not come and take a look with us? It's everything that happened with Patter Matter. Oh, the past. I'm not so self-absorbed to get in the way of your moment. Good day, Brandon. Well done, Spriggan. Hey, wait a sec. With the smallest bouquet of flowers in celebration of your complete time abroad in Calvert. Taking a long journey, found a place for yourself in the world, and even managed. Aww. This new fragrant, great joy. Ah! I caught it! Phantom Thief Blue Blanc. Yes! Called it! Oh, Boris and Forest number 10, huh? Heard about him before, but I never thought I'd get involved with him like this. Sure, he was just passing through the Republic. I know where you first met 6 years ago. I'm sure that was child's play to the elusive Phantom Thief. Although I can't say for certain whether or not he planned for us to come here together. After you left the society and got away from that professor who was on your tail, you wandered aimlessly until you found yourself here, right? I was just a little lost kitten quivering in fear. Then you suddenly sat down next to me and spoke to me. Hey there, little lady. You'll catch a cold if you hang around here at night. And who are you? Can you leave me alone? I don't want to talk to anyone right now. That makes two of us. I just started this gig, you see, and I've already messed up big time. I went in and lined up to buy this famous cake just to take my mind off things. I'm actually headed home right now. How very kind of you to share the dull monotony of your life. Would you rather make yourself scarce or be slaughtered here now? Now, don't be all prickly. To be honest, I didn't think you'd even be here. That your guy wasn't lying. Grandpa? It's cold out, so why don't you swing by my place? I've got some black tea that'll go great with this cake. Aww. You did act quite suspiciously. You're like, I didn't report you to the police. Ha! Says the Angel of Slaughter, by the way. And you stayed at my place for a while. Did whatever I could to keep the professor at bay. You even managed to make it work until you made it into Crossbell. Oh! Honestly, I don't know what that whole man was thinking, entrusting you to a young guy who'd only just opened up shop. It's because you reminded him of me. It's not like I made my past public knowledge. That brief time I spent with you in your welcoming darkness helped me heal just a little, and it gave me the gentle push I need to take hands offered by those dear to me.
Thank you, Van, for everything you did for me. Far be it from me to be honest with my feelings, but I thought I ought to say so before returning to Liberl.
Aww. You take care of
I
Liberl,
will.
okay?
You take care too, Van. And take good care of Agnes, won't you?
Of course I will. Such a sweet girl.
What's next?
This one ought to be fun.
Van, say cheese!
Oh, you sure like the toy camera you got there. 2 grams 540. Yeah, you said it's a present because I've grown up. I want to take pictures of all kinds of things and people. And Old Town. Oh, and everyone at your office. Those are cool and all, but aren't they a little close by? I don't mind taking you somewhere in my truck where you can get more interesting stuff to photograph. Yeah, in case, can I tag along? If you change your mind, I'd still be able to take you in another district too. Aww. I'm just doing my usual work. Are you sure it's okay to take my photo? You always look super duper pretty when you're working. Oh, you'll take Grandpa's photo too? I'm so happy. You're trying to ruin Yume's photo? Of course not. Since I'm always dealing with paparazzi, I turn away from cameras on reflex. Oh, you got a camera? Awesome. A toy camera? I think it's wonderful. You got a good eye, kid. Taking a photo of us when we're at our cleanest is the right move. Already taking photos, huh? Aww. Hey, so you got Agnes this album for her birthday? Aww. You got a good eye, Yums. I'm sure Agnes will be just pleased. Kinda sad if it was all empty. I think that's a great idea. It'll be a nice surprise if you did all this for her. Just too bad there won't be any pics of Agnes.
Don't worry, I have an idea. I'm gonna take pictures of her with everyone at the birthday party. And then, I'll give her those pictures with the album.
You really thought this through, huh?
Since I'm giving all these memories to Agnes, I gotta make sure to do it right. Yep, of course. That's why the day after tomorrow, you gotta make a ton of new memories with me and everyone else.
Aww. There you saw. The one she'll make from here on out will eventually guide her in the
Thanks,
future.
Van. You're
Oh,
always
for what?
making memories with me. Like today, you came with me to take pictures, and it was super duper fun.
That's right. Even if I'm one of Yume's memories. Come on now, I had a blast too, you know? I'm the one should be
Really?
thanking you.
I'm glad.
He's like Uncle Van. Here's to the future, Yume.
Yeah.
Aww. Van's strength up by 5. His resolve to protect Yume. Oh, we'll go to the
Let's
Arbor
do
District.
this.
Time to... Oh, who dat? Let's see. Oh, yeah. Ba-da-ding, ba-da-dee-dee-dee-doo, be-dee-dee-dee-doo-doo-doo.
Welcome to Andalusia.
Andalusia.
Come again.
Oh, it's you guys! Why are you here? Is Miss Cleasley in this area? What kind of lineup is this? You're even showing your face this time around?
If it isn't the Spriggan and his helpers. Hello there. I didn't expect to run into you again so soon. In regard to my face, it's not as though it's meant to be kept secret. You all saw how I looked when I wore a kimono before, no?
Yeah, I
I've
guess
heard
that's
all
true.
about how things have been going, and from the sound of it, you've all been through a lot. It seems someone gave you a bit of a hard time recently.
You know that much, I'm not quite sure how to respond. It's nice to meet you. My name is Elena Claire. Apply to me. I'm Chloe Judas' mother. I'm sure you already know my background, so it shouldn't be much of a surprise. But Luceria and I have been acquainted since back when I was still, working full-time. Holy crap! We first met when I joined the society. It's 16 years since we last fought while I was a member of the Order of the Moonlight Horse. Yes, you were quite the troublemaker back then, weren't you? Though it seems you've mellowed out quite since then. Well, that bothers you and your relentless scolding, now don't I? Come to think of it, you were working full-time up until 10 years or so, Miss Lanster. So you two were kind of like Jaegers then. Sometimes you'd fight, but other times you'd work together. That about sums it up, yes. She was never completely awful, but Mr. Oathbreaker, on the other hand. Yes, we're very familiar with him by now. Well, as much as we say, we may seem like a package deal, I'm not always working with him, you know. Back when we were both in the Order, he was fairly hands-off when it came to my activities. Even now, I'm not quite sure we see sometimes. So that's how it is. Our friend with the hat did mention he was on some kind of trip. The fool, that professor, is starting to seem like everyone in her group's off doing their own thing. We can't deny it. Even Walter's acting on his own right now. You don't need to worry. Thanks to that agreement between the Grandmaster and President Grimhard. Given how much dear Elroy has been scolded, Julie doubt he'll struggle trouble anytime soon. Nice try, but sorry, that isn't something I can let slip so easily. In any event, I plan to defeat it soon and head off to a certain place. If I had my way, I'd sit Harwood, the fool, and the professor down and shove a slice down each of their throats, too. I restore the humanity to your target twisted soul! And soon we shall quit the fin of sweets. My daughter's told me all kinds of stories about your sweet tooth. You got a dessert? That's so funny. Don't die.
Okay.
I guess we're off.
It's so funny. It's so funny.
Thanks for stopping by.
Earth is that costume?
Excuse me?
What would you like?
We'll see how things play out.
Strip club? Oh! Not what I expected.
Oh, it's you lot. I heard about what went down this morning.
It's been some time, Arkwright Solutions. I notice Aaron isn't among you all today.
I mean, he's here.
Though
He's
it
just...
seems you do have Lao Da Mao, old Boss Cat's granddaughter, with you.
Huh.
Who do you think you're calling old boss cat? You're the same as ever, you wrinkly coot.
I guess considering how well connected you are, I shouldn't be surprised you know him too. You're asking about the society? Nah, nix that. It's got to do with whatever Sal and Ashton are after, isn't it? Of course, that would make sense. You're correct. Strange disappearances and mysterious white dwarfments. The details about everything the Arsenals are shared across all Hayway and various family affiliates. However, I'm unable to share anything more with that with you. But should we be cooperating as much as we can on something like that? Aaron's not in Hayway, so it's understandable that you wouldn't share anything with us. Well, this geezer here is being so unusually stubborn today. It's even giving me a headache. At this point, we know each other's weaknesses, so it's a real pain in my backside trying to break him down. I imagine she's just about the only person who can negotiate. Hey, wait, so it's like we have gotten some new information via the society about the white moment they left you. Since you were the ones who went through the effort of getting it, I suppose we can give you something to work with as compensation. Okay. Wait, what? We were probably already marked by the time we visited the South and asked him for information. I'm sure she spotted on me. I probably decided it'd be funnier to let them be, though. I got that information is more of a question than it is an answer. So, the white orbit you recovered, as I'm sure you've noted, it bears a strong resemblance to the Epstein's legacy of the Genesis. Yeah, your point. May have forgotten, but one of them was hidden away in Longport. To be precise, it was in Halong's Inside. Alright. She learns back then. We of Hayway asked the Tyrant's Way to die there. Sealed the Tyrant away. One of the Genesis who came there was sealed away at the very same place with him. So the begs question, why did he have one of the Professor's devices in the first place? When, from whom, and what under circumstances did the Tyrant obtain that Genesis? No one, not even in the highest levels of Hayway, had any knowledge about the device being there. Whoa! So the question is, why does he have it? What possibly made it all the way from him to Longport? Huh. That's AD. That's a more important point than I expected. Hey man, so I should get in touch with Risha. Holy crap! That was quite the thing. Let's see.
Off we go.
Oh. Gonna pause it here, and I shall see you all in the next episode of Trails. Excuse me, that came from a big place. I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye!